Hey guys, it's Chad from the Teach Better team, and today I'm going to be talking about big mistakes districts make during your PD. But first, I want to remind you that if you like the content you've been getting from us, to like and subscribe right down here by clicking those little buttons. So let's talk about some mistakes that districts make when they're providing PD for you. One of the biggest mistakes that I see districts making is that they don't ask their teachers what they need. By not asking teachers what they need, you're trying to solve problems that may or may not exist. So from a district standpoint, from an administration standpoint, it is vitally important that you talk to all the stakeholders involved to find out what do the teachers need, how can they best use this information, and how does what they need fit with the overall vision for the district. The second mistake that I see happen more often than not is when they provide the PD, it becomes a sit and get instead of a meaningful opportunity to collaborate and work with your colleagues. So many districts do not provide enough time for teachers to actually get anything done, so that the PD actually becomes a giant homework assignment. So instead of leaving with useful resources and a lot of meaningful work done, you end up leaving with hours of work, which, once the reality of the classroom hits, doesn't end up really helping anyone, because no one ends up then doing that work because of the time it's going to take. And the third thing that districts do is they do not focus on support for their teachers. If you think that a 2-hour, 6-hour, or 8-hour PD is enough to fundamentally change a classroom, I am sorry, but you're wrong. Without continued support, continued follow-up, and accountability for the staff, there's a very little chance of success from any training. So you want to make sure that whatever PD you provide, that your support is thought of from day one. How are you going to evaluate the success of the training? How are you going to support teachers as they start to implement the training? How are you, as a district, building, principal, or coach, going to support your staff when they have a mistake? Because there's a universal truth, and that is when teachers struggle with a new concept, they are very likely to revert back to the practices they were doing before if the support system isn't there. So if you're in a district, and whether you're a teacher, an administrator, or a curriculum director, or superintendent, and you're going to provide PD for your staff, I want you to make sure that you talk to all stakeholders. Make sure you know what your teachers need and have your finger on the pulse of what's going on in your district, school, or building. Second, make sure that you give teachers time to do the work you're asking them to do during the training so that they don't leave with a huge to-do list. And 3, make sure you're supporting your staff. Make sure that they feel supported and that they're held accountable for whatever that vision is for the district. If you do these things, your next staff PD is going to be absolutely fantastic. And your teachers are going to appreciate the time, the support, and the continuity that you have with their vision, their needs, and the mission of the district. So, I wish you the best as you start implementing PD with your teachers. If you want more information, always check us out at www.teachbetter.com. I'll see you guys next time. Stay awesome.